Moving on to problem 2.11. For a macroscopic object of mass 1 gram, moving with a speed of 1 centimeter per second, call it speed or velocity. I'm just gonna call it V. It's moving in a one-dimensional box of length 1 centimeter. We need to find the quantum number n corresponding to this. Now, because we are dealing with something that is macroscopic in nature, an immediate, an intuitive thing that can strike us immediately is that the value of n is going to be very large. So assuming, treating this as a particle in a box, energy is going to be n squared, 8 squared over 8 m L squared, where L is the length of the box. So for this macroscopic particle, the energy it has is going to be the kinetic energy, right? Because it's constantly in motion, and that is going to be half mv squared. And I'm gonna convert all of these to SI units. So 1 gram would be 10 to the negative power negative 3 kilogram times velocity is 1 centimeter square or negative 10 to the power negative 2 meter per second. Yeah, that will be mv squared. Now this is going to be 0.5 times 10 to the power negative 7 joules. So that's going to be the energy. Now this energy is actually equal to n squared 8 squared over 8 ml squared. So n, or let's actually just work with n squared. Now it's going to be 8. Mass of the particle is 1 gram, and the length of the box is 1 centimeter or 10 to the power negative 2 meters. This is just 8 squared. So I'm gonna cancel out some values. A joule and a joule can get canceled. And if we were to look at the units, we basically have kg meter per second squared. Sorry, kg meter square per second squared. And then the denominator, we have a joule. And 1 joule is actually 1 Newton meter, which is kg meter per second square times meter, which is nothing but kg meter square per second square. So kg meter square per second square is the same as a joule, so all the units get cancelled out. And that makes sense because n and n square are both unitless. So now let me go ahead and compute what this is. So it would be 0.0911 times 10 to the power. I'm going to club all the powers of 10. Which will be 54. That implies n is going to be 3, or sorry, a point, 0.3. The n is going to be 0.3 times 10 to the power 27, or we can write the same thing as 3 times 10 to the power 26. So this is the answer.